myself in the go.
What's going on, YouTube? This is TR Bailey 823, and I'm here with
Parker Roberson.
And what did you do today?
Well, I just got third at the ARG Nationals, the 20K.
All right.
I won a flight and $1,250 in prizes.
That's what's up. And what did you play?
I played the best deck of the format, which is Infernities.
All right.
I picked it for a few reasons. We were playing around with it a few weeks ago. My friend Russ and my friend Pierce and I were messing around with it a lot. Played in a stupid local week ago. Determined it was the right pick just because like you could just stupidly be awful and mess up and just still win. So we're like, hey, it gives us a curve that if we're just stupid, we can still win, and also gives us the curve that you have auto wins. It's like wind-ups from last formats, you know, or from like Shockmaster where you hand loot people, you know, running monsters and then just keep comboing into other monsters and lock your opponent out. So yeah, we just came up with the decision that was the best deck, and then we decided all three of us to run it for the event. Russ did not top, but Pierce got top 32 and lost top to the mirror. And then I got top 4. There were 5 Infernity and top 32, which was the most represented deck. That's pretty good.
All right, well, let's see this deck.
Wait, 3 Infernity Archfiend.
It's your tech card.
Yeah, it's just.
It's your tech card.
What?
It's your tech card.
Yeah, it's my tech card. You know, it's just really distinct. I played only 2 Necromancer. The reason on that being is because we were opening 2 long, we played 3, and that would just add to brick hands. So then we took one out, and then we also decided to not play Palabyrinth. Since we only had 2, we didn't want to banish 1 and basically remove all of our Levier capabilities outside of Soul Charge. And then you have Dark Grepher and Armageddon Knight. Only 1 of each. I don't like 2. I feel like it clogs your hand up a lot. Then the 2 Summoner Monk, which is the broken card of the deck. This card and 2 spells is just game. This card, 2 spells is game. There's nothing they can do about it. 2 Dinotherium. This guy is just basically a Photon Thrasher, I guess. But you can normal summon him as well. But you special summon him from your hand at any point in time, once per turn, on your turn. And if it's special summoned that way, your opponent can special summon a level 4, only a level 4 from either player's graveyard. So the reason why it's so good at Infernity is because you just drop it first, and then you normal summon your Monk or Grepher or whatever you want and just go off. It's basically just a free instant fusion, and it's another combo piece. And then the last 3 monsters were the Double Stygian, 3 Clogs. We were trying to, you know, a lot of Infernity running 16, 17 monsters this weekend. But, you know, you don't need 3, you don't need Double Grepher. 2 is just the most consistent optimal build. And then you have the 1 Eris. We only play it to search the Archfiend, and get Archfiend in our hand from Armageddon Knight or Grepher or Lava. That's monsters, only 14 monsters. And there's 13 spells and 13 traps. You play 3 Upstart Goblins, so you can draw into Soul Charge and Infernity Soul Charge. You have 3 Soul Charge, which is just the nuts. Sometimes you don't even have to activate it to win if you open up right. It's just absolutely disgusting. Also, if you open up with this card in like Monk, no matter what your opponent does, you're going to game them next turn because it's just very hard to get out of the situation outside of them drawing a warning or having like a really, really good out. Because you can get everything to grave, and then if they out your play, you just have Soul Charge back, and it just wins the game. The deck is just very resilient and is ridiculously strong. Then we have the 1 Infernity Soul Charge, the searchable one, which is the broken one. Then the 3 Instant Fusion, just to combo out the most. Double Rhoda, since that too. Rhoda's basically just a 3rd Foolish Burial, because you can just normal summon the Armageddon Knight. But you just have to max out on all these, max out on your combo pieces. None of the spells that we play are not used for any other purpose than comboing or sorting to the combo cards within the deck.
So no like Book of Moon, Dark Hole type deal, it's just combo parts.
It's just combo cards. That's all you want the spells for, in my opinion. And then the traps, I'll do those last. The obvious 3 break, 1 barrier. We played 2 breakthrough because we didn't want to lose to Hat and Mortal Talk, so we felt like if we went first and we were able to break through their Traptress and Mellow, if they tried to activate a spec, that we didn't have to use our barrier or something like that if we didn't want to. and then have this for their moral next turn. That way they can't break our setup and we win. Is just we really want to just it to be there for that reason. And it worked out really well against a lot of decks. I got Massey's Fiended today, game 1, and this was in my graveyard because I sent it the turn before with Lava Wall Chain. So I was able to banish it, negate its effect, Excite on board, and Soul Charge a board back. So it's good. The one Bottomless, the one Torrential, one Warning, the really good one ofs. And then we played one Vanities. When we cut Labyrinth, this is basically our 40th card, because Labyrinth was our 40th. So we wanted a trap that we could just auto-win with, and this card just sets up auto-wins really easily with Key Beetle. So it gave us a little bit of an edge. And also against Sylvans, if you opened it, we felt like it gave us a little bit of edge just opening up an extra trap outside of your Infernity traps that would absolutely just blow out your opponent. And also you wouldn't draw doubles. And then the best trap card in the entire deck. Triple Trap Stun. So many times yesterday did I lose the die roll, set a Necromancer or something like that against Trap Tricks or something like that, or set a Greffer, and they just can't get over with their hand deck, and I'll just set a Trap Stun, the past turn, next turn, Trap Stun, flip the Archfiend, game.
Yep.
And this card just it's Heavy Storm. It's absolutely ridiculous. So play through. And no wiretaps, because wiretap is only reactive. That you can play otherwise, in my opinion. Then we have one Fusionist, 2 Kimyon. I never went into this weekend, but we decided to play it just in case. I may have went into it yesterday once, actually, just for a Levier play, but I only used it once then, so not that much, but I would still say it's needed. Then we play 2 Levier, just because it's the only rank 3 you really need. It's just tutors your entire Stygians, that way you can keep reusing everything. Then we have it's actually my favorite rank 4, Rhapsody and Berserk.
Nice.
This card is really good because if you Soul Charge a lot of cards back, you can just go Rhapsody and just put it down here and equip it to a Key Beetle or something and lock it down. That way you have a 3700 Key Beetle that just can't be killed. Then we have Dweller, double Lava Wall Chain, Excite on. Not 2, we cut it down to 1, but I have to find enough for a giant hand. Double Diamond Dyer. I just need it often to clear your stuff and to clear your opponent's. And then these 3. This card is absolutely broken with Vanities, so most people know. So this card is just really good in the deck. Make sure you can auto-win even more if they have the MST for the MST Dark Hole play on your board. And then the side deck was just pretty standard. We played 3 MST, just hit cards. Really, going second, it was sided in a lot because you can't really side it in first because you can't be down a card, but going second you can. And it's just not much to say. MST, Dark Hole for going second. Soul Release because we don't want to lose to Sylvan and back a board after we clear it. Dimensional Fissure because Floodgates are cool. Soul Drain because Floodgates are cool. Double Bunks for Rulers, Mermail, I guess Heavy Artifacts, if they're playing like tons of them for a reason to play against something like that. But, yeah. 2 Lightmere, Boojins, 2 Deep Prison, Hat, Geargia, or not Geargia, sorry. It's really just for a Hat. We don't want to get destroyed by the hands after our setup. So drawing this means we don't have to use our barrier for the hand, so we can keep it for the Dark Hole. And then 2 Vanity's Emptiness. If we go first in the mirror, go first versus versus Sylvans, we just side these in and just automatically win when we see that card.
All right, awesome. Well, I really appreciate you doing a profile, and hope to see you get some more tops here pretty soon, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.